Alrighty,
Just tripping.
we are now
Maybe you're-
live.
Yeah. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Isle of Gaming. It's Monday. It's time for Dungeons and Dragons. If you ever miss us, we do upload our lovely little videos to YouTube every Friday under the Isle of Gaming banner. Just look for the line art D20 with the red 1 in the middle. That's how you know you found us. I'm your Dungeon Master, Cullum Coleman. Today, Aaron is Gareth as the Warlock. Caleb is Torren as the cleric. Can't say anyone's name. Gwendolyn is Robin as the wizard, and Justin is Rockchild as the bard. Together, they are the Knaves of Venzor. This episode is our Christmas episode, as we will not be airing any sort of premiere on the 26th. That is time off for everybody. So we are all, of course, decorated in our most festive outfits. Aaron has returned in his costume as Blue Kenny, and Gwendolyn is trying her hardest not to let any color into her life.
The betrayal of Blue Kenny.
I mean, mine's got a cool.
Ooh, I like it. Tree of life.
And to
All
be
right,
fair,
Yiggs Grill.
Don't you have someone
that
to-
is a Nightmare Before Christmas shirt.
Hang
We'll
on.
take what we can get.
It is the king and queen of Halloween Town. You will not put me in with this Christmas shit, all right?
Damn.
Santa Squall is coming. Torture her anyway.
But it
yeah,
is also Hanukkah. First day
yeah.
of Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, happy
congratulations,
Hanukkah,
people who
Internet.
celebrate Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, Internet. This week, the dice that will be terrorizing the Knaves of Venzor are none other than red and green. We've got full Christmas going. Plus, this year's Christmas set that gets sent out to everyone. This year was black with different colors. I will be taking black with gold. Everyone got a different set for Christmas. Surprise, surprise, who gets which one. Let's see if you can guess. Some people are matching.
I'll say your black and gold versus my black and gold.
That's not gold, that's copper.
No, this is gold. It's just a little bit faded.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've had it since like 2018, so they're well worn.
That
Yes,
just
we
means
are.
you get a lot of use.
Yeah, for those of you who have missed recent sessions, we are allowing physical dice for everyone now. And with that, let us begin. So last time, the Knaves set off to find Ethel, the Kenku servant, and began to prowl Ailish Manor in the hopes of leaving no witnesses behind to what they had done. This led them to the manor's library, where they discovered a deal between a devil known as Merith and a Sir Lorgus Miridan Ailish, who traded away a member of his family to the devil on every 6th generation in exchange for multi-generational power for his house. Behind the Devil Book was a series of tumblers, which the Knaves solved using the word Ailish to reveal the basement to which Robin was so nearly condemned. Within, they discovered none other than another member of Robin's people, a pilot by the name of Yinnis, who was the man who escorted one Morgalil Klein from the fall of their civilization to a secret hidden caldera temple somewhere under the Bay of Black in Venzor. And from that temple, he was kidnapped and placed here. The Knaves fought the Kenku Ethel, only to discover that she was not, in fact, a person, but a horribly mutilated flesh golem, brought back with magic seeming from the Hydra of Syrax, a lost and hidden art form known only to the most powerful mages of the founding of Venzor. This clickety-clack that I hear going on around me
Yeah,
is
Caleb, your
apparently
keyboard
news to
is
people.
audible.
This is apparently news to people. Note-taking is everything, everybody. And Don John even went out of his way to protect this monstrosity from the rest of the Knaves, despite the threat it posed. However, the Knaves managed to prevail. They freed Yinnis, who promptly fled the manor, and decided to stay the night in their new abode in the hopes of looting it in the morning.
Light this bitch up.
Yep. Whilst asleep, Torren, having created a rift within his soul from giving up control to Don John too frequently, had an interestingly heartfelt conversation with the man, who promised to explain everything in the archives of the capital, should the Knaves get there. Both were adamant that their pasts would not repeat themselves, and the conversation did end with the two at odds. However, as we now come to light on what should be nothing other than the 23rd, 24th? Yes, 24th day of Maris 253. I would like to ask Rockchild to please roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, I'm in trouble. You say a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
One more level and we're level 4.
Yee.
Oh! 18!
It's a
18.
good thing, considering you have a -1 to that.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, oh, amazing. Amazing. All right, Rockchild. It's been a long day. It's a little heavy to pull your head from the covers and pillow and all the stuff that you've slept in, but for the most part, you've finished a long rest. It's the start of a new day. You're fine. You're fucking fine.
Not today, Santa.
If you had failed that, it would have been so beautifully cinematic,
I
leaving the
would've
last
loved
two
it.
episodes together. Oh well.
You said this
All
is
right.
the 23rd of Maris?
Yes, today is now the 24th of Maris. It was the 23rd.
24th. Okay.
Yeah. You are set to arrive at some point between the late 25th and the early 26th in Everness. However, today is now the 24th. If I can ever get my highlighter to update the map or my little
again.
thing.
All right.
You are in the manor. What would you like to do?
So we already looted the basement, right?
Yes, you searched through the basement. You discovered a number of parts for the golems. Some of them very recently made, presumably out of your countrymen, Robin. And you discovered a note, rather a receipt from the Muata for more human parts to make golems in this unholy ritual.
And I took the skull of Ethel's golem.
You have the skull of Ethel's golem, and you, I believe, are also still in possession of the Ailish devil contract.
Ailish double contract. All right, let me put that in my inventory.
Do we want? I know we talked about looting the rest of the house.
Yes, I would like to do that as well.
All right.
So we'll probably do something about the corpses, unless we still plan on burning down the whole house.
Yeah.
No, I still plan on burning down the whole house.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Robin's being petty right now because they're very mad they got poisoned and almost turned into a flesh golem.
I know I fell asleep, but what happened?
Okay, so Rob, are you Rockchild asking everyone this?
Yeah, no. Rockchild just knows we're in Caspian's family house.
And that you murdered a bunch of people in the basement.
Cool.
I do know that.
Yes, you were part of the murdering of the golem in the basement. You were not a part of the attempting to abduct Robin and bashing the butler's face in, Torren.
Yep.
What?
Justified.
I was
What
about to
happens
say
when
no
I'm gone?
regrets. So Robin went. I'm just gonna do this in my normal voice since I'm not gonna roleplay this. Robin went down to go talk to the servants to get more information on Caspian, and was subsequently fucking poisoned and knocked the fuck out And then they were trying to get Robin into the butcher shop basement that we're in right now, basically to take them apart and murder them.
Yep.
And use their
we
body
are guests
parts
in their house.
Yeah, and they still did that shit. Would not work on Game of Thrones. I mean,
we do
probably.
not have the right of salt and bread.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Just
And,
general hospitality.
Yeah. And I will say one thing you do kind of notice, Robin, as you lay this out again for Rockchild, and you think about it. That ritual circle in the basement, and how quickly it affected you and what and all that, your countrymen in there. You gather that whatever it took to make these golems, probably requires some sort of fey parts.
Ooh, these sneaky bitches. Let me write that down.
You got a pretty up close look, and now that you've got that retrospective of having laid off, hang on, they went after me specifically.
Yeah.
And there was more like me in the circle. Oh shit.
I was thinking about this. Even if we didn't go down the stairs, or even if we didn't send Gwen or Robin down there, they probably would have just kidnapped Robin in their sleep.
Fun fact. I specifically said when you first went in to the manor that you were led to rooms directly above the kitchen.
Yeah.
The elevator goes to the kitchen.
The elevator.
I wonder if it goes to the next floor.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
These bitches. All right. So they need fey parts. All right.
So, tonight. Do we want to ransack first, or do we want to have a heart of hearts? Just lay everything on table.
Let's ransack
Heart to heart,
first.
Arson.
Oh, I love this kid.
Let's
Heart to heart during Arson. Wait, no. We gotta ransack the place first. Sorry about that.
Yeah. No, Robin, let's
do it all at
ransack the
once.
place, burn it to the ground, and then we'll have a nice campfire, and we'll have a nice lunch, and we can have our heart to heart over the smoldering remains.
Can
I
we
really feel
roast
like
marshmallows during the arson?
Of course.
I want s'mores during our heart to heart.
I'm
As
so glad there's no child protective services on this island. I feel like this is very bad.
I mean, with the bureaucracy they have.
Yeah.
as
I'm
the
technically
person who is-
emancipated.
as the person who is the criminal of the group.
You're the what?
Criminal? Hardened
Reformed criminal.
We're working on it. We'll see about that. It is best to run away from the fire that you start.
You're the orc.
All right, fine. We'll have a campfire somewhere a fair distance
Okay.
away.
Okay, but we would like to. We are going to search.
Yeah, because you don't know if people are going to be coming here. We don't know,
I mean, clearly they were still using that ritual circle.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's a good idea if we should have the heart-to-heart here just in case they come back.
The butler did say the master does not visit often.
Often doesn't mean he won't show up today.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean that there's only 3 servants who run this entire estate at all times. You don't know.
So before we go looking for loot, who is the best at looking for things, investigating and finding hidden stuffs?
I have a plus
You're the
2
criminal,
to my
aren't you?
investigation.
Yeah, I have a 2 as well.
But okay, Gwen said 2, Rockchild said 2.
I have a
Yeah.
+0.
Rockchild friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
I'll do jazz hands in your face. I bless you.
Gesundheit.
And you have Fox's cunning, where target has advantage on intelligence checks. So
Yeah.
for the next hour, any investigation check that you make.
all right.
We'll have
So
advantage.
to ransack the rooms, there are 5 rooms you guys can choose from. There's technically 6 rooms in this house. There's the basement, which you have already searched.
Mhm.
There is the library, the dining hall, the kitchen, the servants' quarters, and the master bedroom.
Why don't we each take a room?
No.
I would like to search the library as I think Robin wants to look for more spells they can learn.
Oh no, I meant like for each room, like we ransack each one together, but we can all take an investigation check for all the rooms.
Yes.
I'm a roll half the party rolls, just to keep us from having like 6 rolls every time someone does something.
Okay, fair.
So it's
Yeah.
you guys can effectively split up into 2 groups. I will say Rockchild probably is going to get 2 investigation checks off that enhanced ability just because you are ransacking the place.
Yeah,
So
I can roll
I
twice.
assume you are tearing it apart.
Oh yeah, we're gonna burn
You
this
are,
place to the
you
ground.
are ransacking with intent to destroy. So, Rockchild, what room are you in before I look at your roll?
What rooms are available?
Library, dining hall, kitchen, servants' quarters, master bedroom.
Let me search the master bedroom. Fuck it.
All right, master bedroom was your roll. 21. All right. You go up to search the master bedroom. You go up to the double doors and you're kind of on the second floor and you're kind of like, maybe this would be, no, why would it be locked? It's the bedroom in the house. It's got to be clean. Like it, there's no internal security. That's all on the outside. You open the doors.
Yeah.
And you're right. You're actually right for once. You see a massive king size bed with that whole old people canopy shit going on, some bed stands, other such things. You do a pretty thorough job just wrecking this place. You find in your search, in a nightstand, you discover a gem of brightness.
Ooh.
Now, this lovely little gem, I can bring it up. It's an uncommon item, no attunement, and basically you can make it shine light. And it can either shine just light and 30 feet around you, like a normal, like a normal torch, or you can use it to specifically target someone and blind them.
Oh yeah.
Blinded
By
by
the light.
Yeah. Alternatively, you can expend 5 of its charges to make a cone that does the same thing as specifically blinding one person. Instead, it blinds everyone in the cone.
Ooh.
You can look up the details later. Please mark down that your gem of brightness has left in it. Let's see, that would be 37 charges.
Ooh.
Rolled really good for that, so it has 37 of its original 50 charges left in it.
This Christmas gift already came with AAA batteries.
Yeah.
Kind of used though.
I'm
Yeah,
already
but-
winning.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning?
Yeah. You also find that in the bedroom with your fucking 21, you find what is that called? Sorry, hang on. It is called here it is. You find the insignia of claws. And what this does is it gives you a +1 bonus to attacks and damage made with unarmed strikes or natural weapons, and it makes your unarmed strikes magical. This is clearly like a little like brooch. It's a little Ouroboros brooch that's clearly like master's sleeping in the chamber and there's an intruder. He grabs it and punches the shit out of someone with it. So clearly, the man's got brass knuckles next to his bed.
Oh my
I
god.
love
That
it.
Okay, I like that
Yeah.
interpretation of it.
It's
Be good for a monk.
about the equivalent of this. It's a very thug weapon. That is it for the master bedroom. It's oddly sparse.
Well, yeah, the
How do you
master
get a
doesn't
save?
come very
He's
often.
got a nightlight and a set of brass knuckles. You throw open his wardrobe and it's just fancy clothes that don't fit you.
Oh.
nothing good in here. But you toss the place.
Perfect.
Anyone else? Any other? What's the next room you guys want to search?
Robin wants to search the library.
I'll go with Robin.
I also would like to search the library.
All right, so Robin and this is happening upstairs. Robin and Torren will search the library. Roll investigation.
Alright.
Aaron wanted to search the library as well.
Okay.
I'll let you investigate. I'm just kind of looking around.
All right,
Okay.
Okay.
all right, so
Alright.
Torren doesn't, but Gareth does. Okay.
15.
15 and
14.
14. Okay,
Hey.
so going with the highest here. It's kind of a nice little library. You pull open drawers, and there's book in the drawer. There's books on the shelves. You're kind of going through it all, not really finding too much. You're pulling the books off the shelves, looking at the titles, tossing them aside. At one point, Robin, as you and Gareth are just tossing through this stuff, looking for more hidden things on the library. A slip of paper falls out of one of the books. You just toss it over your shoulder. Do you either of you pick up the slip of paper?
I'll pick it
I
up.
will. I will look at it. Yeah.
All right. You take 4d10 psychic damage from. I'm kidding, of course. You find a spell scroll for the spell, Gentle Repose.
Mr. DM.
Yes.
As they're searching, I'm more so asking Robin, are any of these books worth a bit of money? Perhaps 25 gold pieces worth. I'm specifically looking for the material component for the spell Borrowed Knowledge, which is a book worth 25 gold pieces.
Borrowed Knowledge. Let me see here. Let me see what you find. Actually, you do. You find. You do with the 15. You come across, and I'm gonna step out for a second. Everyone can have a look at my behind.
Oh.
Hello.
Wow.
Hello, beautiful me.
Trying to keep back.
You find a collection of ballads. Oh, this should not be on the ground. You find a collection of ballads from the Ballads of the Crossing. First edition. It's a collection of poems, songs, and stories that either are about or originated from the act of crossing the great astral sea and entering and discovering Venzor. So it is Ballads of the Crossing.
All right, I will toss that book to Torren.
Yep. It's easily the most valuable book in the room.
Do I find any books so that's the only spell scroll I find, right?
That's the only spell scroll you found, is the Gentle Repose one.
Do I find anything related to the Fae here or devils? Because I think I'd also be looking for that, since it seems that they need Fae parts to make the golems, and they have this devil contract. So I want to see if there's any more related stuff.
So I'm gonna type in all the names of the books you find. But so first is Ballads of the Crossing. There is also what is there? You do find a couple interesting books. You find one called Demi Demonology. The Demi Demonology, Eldris. So where's the full? I'm looking for the full title over here. Eldris Venzor's Venzor's hellish god.
Wait, what?
All right, I'm gonna read this shit.
Hold on.
You also come across two books that interest you. One is titled Cats of Holding. What are they?
Yes. Okay.
And the third is titled The High Kings.
One of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
I know,
Third
right?
is titled The High Kings, which you, Robin, recognize as a reference to the High Kings of the Fae,
Mm-hmm.
of which you do believe. Oh, I am choking on my own throat right now. This is bad.
So there's something going to be related to Carrick in there.
Which you do believe one of the gods of Venzor is associated with. If I can ever bring up their names, where are my gods?
Try the Greeks and the Romans, and the Egyptians during.
Here we are. Here are my gods. Carrick, of which you do believe Carrick is a association.
Love of my life.
Stop swooning over an NPC from 2 campaigns ago.
Hey, Carrick is my husband, okay?
Carrick is my husband. I got the fucking ring, bitch. Okay, you are a side hoe.
Technically,
Be in your place.
Technically, that's only the nice you.
Yeah.
No, we got to get.
There is a version of some previous player characters who, by the way, will come up in this campaign. And Carrick, who is an NPC in a previous campaign of mine, involving who gets to be Carrick's bride, and there have been some various shenanigans regarding how that happens.
Hey,
Listen,
Eldris won.
We were together. We had a kid. Okay, we had that ending.
And the butterflies came to sing to you. Hello, Miss Kaze. It's such a wonderful day out. Have a smiley day.
And the bees out of here. I'm not dealing with the fairy
It was an entire world where everyone had the personality of fresh cut grass, and you know it.
I hated that so much. You did that just to spite me.
It worked too.
Anyway,
it really did.
Back in this world.
Oh,
you
Aaron,
find those 4 books.
Is Gareth looking for anything in particular?
Mostly stuff about religion and maybe any possible mentions of the blackening.
Okay, yeah.
You don't find mentions of the blackening, but you do find which would it be in? It would be under this file. Yes. There is one book I do have specifically for this. I'm glad you looked for it, because you do get to find it with the help of your friend here. If I can ever open any of my thousands of documents here. I will get you that name in a minute, but is there anything else people would like to do? Where is it? QRS. There we are. T.
I mean, you said I can do 2 investigation checks, correct?
Yeah. Before the advantage wears off, so you can search another room.
Okay. Am I able to do that right now? I was just waiting.
Sure. Tell me which room you would like to go to first.
So there's the dining hall left, correct? And then what are the other?
The dining hall, the servants' quarters, and if you want to go back to it, you can search the give a proper search to the kitchen.
I want to search the servants' quarters.
All right, roll your thing, and yeah, and 11 servants' quarters. Not much. If they had valuables, it's tucked away somewhere that you don't really see. Unfortunately, with that 11, here it is. You've come across a tome very familiar to Torren, Gareth. However, you come across this fucking paragraph of a title: "The Astral Crossing, the Discovery of the Isle of Venzor, and the Founding of Everness: A History."
Wow.
It
That's
is
like a thesis title.
Yeah. It is supposedly the story of how the fleet was gathered under the Ascendant Nine and made the crossing to Venzor with all of its odyssey of, terrors and horrors.
Can we have story time tonight?
I have most of a Give me things. All right. So what else would you guys like to do?
Torren's gonna ransack the kitchen.
I was about to say, Robin's gonna join them and is specifically looking for marshmallows, graham crackers, and chocolate.
I want to try and find some gold.
Torren's looking for alcohol. I'm glad we
Or
have
any
our
valuables
priorities.
in general, I guess.
We do. Cold, candy, and alcohol.
All
Or
right.
maybe some
Roll
weapons,
for gold.
actually.
Then roll for gold. Gold will go up first. For who is just generally looting the place for money.
I
All right, roll that
we got
first.
Go,
bills to
Gareth.
pay.
Yep.
Oh, it's just an investigation check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 16.
16 for gold. Candy next, then booze.
Okay.
16 for gold. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I said we got bills to pay, guys.
That's totally fair. 14.
14 for candy.
14 for candy.
And finally for booze.
All right, Cullum. I hope
Not
your dice
20,
does
come on.
well.
Oh no, he's got the new one.
9.
9. No booze.
No booze for you.
No booze. No candy. 86 gold.
Wow.
All right, I'll split it
Damn.
among the group.
Yeah, so split among the group, that's about 21 to a person. 2 people get 22.
I'll take the 21.
Yeah, you can decide who you like better.
Give the small child 22. We'll give Rock 22.
Yay.
Hey,
Uh,
thanks,
So
buddy.
Torren and Gareth both get 21, and you two get 22. Excellent. If you would like to, you can totally. Yep. Yeah. So there you go. You guys got your books. You've done a general search of the house, and you've done, most of your ransacking.
Torch the place. Torch the
Right.
place.
Torch the
Let's get
place.
some kindling.
Arson.
light this candle.
Arson.
Torch the place.
Wait, what if there's something cool in the shed?
There's a shed.
Probably. Thought there was like a barn or stables or something.
No, there was the manor.
Oh, just
that
the manor?
You've seen from the street the manor, and you went up to the manor and asked for rooms, and then all the murdering cult stuff happened.
Fair enough. All right. Arson it is.
All right, how do you set the fire?
Alright.
Produce
All right,
flame.
so
Do they have coal?
what we need to do is we need to turn the ovens on. Okay?
I don't think they have gas ovens.
Do they have gas ovens?
It's a stone oven.
Do they have coal or firewood that we could disperse through the house? They
Guys,
clearly
I
have
have-
wooden furniture.
Guys, I have tankard of plenty. I can just start pouring alcohol out of that on everything and then light it with
Wait,
my
don't
produced
tell
flames.
Torren if it's a tankard
That
of plenty
is-
full of alcohol.
That is a unique way. I've never seen the tankard of plenty used as an accelerant. But yeah, that technically works.
Tankards of put this in the library. There's all the books and the paper. It was pretty easy.
I'm gonna go to them and be like, "Don't worry, guys. I got this. Pull out my tankard of plenty and just start
Starts pouring.
throwing it on it.
Wait, Robin, I have
I'm
the
gonna start from the top and go to the bottom.
I have the wand of pyrotechnics, so I could do a fireworks show to torch the place.
No, because that will make noise. We don't need people to come running.
You don't
We're
want
gonna
to
do
show?
this the silent no show.
Mhm.
We're torching a manor. It's gonna be a
Aw.
show anyway.
And just FYI, it is listed specifically several times as a harmless pyrotechnic display, which means you cannot ignite shit with it,
Oh, okay.
as
Fair
that
enough.
would be not harmless. It's like,
Gotta ruin the fun.
welcome to a fucking illusion wand, everybody.
Rockchild, you take the wood and from the kitchen. I'll help. We spread it around. Just
Yes. Build the fire. Build the bonfire.
Yeah, I'll come down from the top floor, and I'm gonna start doing the the first floor and putting alcohol on everything that seems somewhat flammable, and then I'm gonna go downstairs to do that as well, and then create a trail of accelerant outside and then do my produce flame on top of it. I believe that's a cantrip, so I don't think I have to expel a spell slot.
Jeez.
Yeah.
This is
that
produce
is a
flame
cantrip.
as they walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
Cool guys.
Don't look at explosions.
It's just
They just
it's just the
walk away.
ending of Pirates of the Caribbean 3 as you're going down the railing, you know, everything is burning behind you.
Okay, so I don't know if they have this, but I do want to like have the accelerate. I will slide down the railing leading into the house as everything explodes.
Yeah,
If
you
I
slide
get to
down. Yeah, you burn. The house is burning pretty quick. You're able to get it going in about an hour of just dousing everything.
put the taker to plenty back in my,
Is,
in my
is
bag.
everyone outside the house
Yes.
when they
Yes.
ignite?
Yes.
We'll be outside.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's gonna be some shit.
I turned to Rockchild and Rockchild and Gareth. The kid isn't natural.
Right. So
It isn't
We have to. I
So-
think we have to pay for some serious therapy, guys.
as you burn this
That's
place
cool.
to the ground, how do you try to leave the premises?
Run.
Can
No.
we see if they have horses? Because if they do, can we steal them and ride off?
I was gonna propose we go through because this is we're going down a pathway. We're going down a main highway road. I was gonna suggest we just kind of go through not that, we go a mile off the road and just kind of trek for a mile or two. And
Well,
then
this
join
is
the
like
road.
a forest area. I assume their estate is quite large. We could
This
just
is-
go through that and kind of go around and
this
then
is-
get back on the main road.
Yeah, this is largely fields and lawns and things. Everything out here is either a farm, a vineyard, or some rich dude's private, garden. Sometimes multiple things.
Mm.
Cover is a bit limited. You would probably have to run to the edge of the property and hop onto somebody else's if you're going to try that.
Okay. Do they have horses? Or any kind of animal
As the
that
flames
we could
burn
ride?
around, you roll a perception check as you circle the building.
No,
Yo,
the horses
fuck
are
yes.
inside
Hold
the
on.
house.
Can you imagine? All right, perception. Oh, what's my plus for perception? Hold on.
Next,
Dirty 20.
next question, primarily for Caleb's benefit here. Do you have any pickles?
No pickles to lure the horses away.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Pickle-
what?
Pickles,
I
the
stole
horses
the
love
horses
pickles.
with a jar of pickles. Is what I did to this man last week, so he is already reeling from the horse talk. I stole all his horses with a jar of pickles.
What the hell, man?
Nay,
You
nay.
do find a stable with one horse out back. You gather it's probably for someone to run into town with or deliver messages. It's a single horse, just in the stable.
Hey, remember
Can
when we
I-
said we'd give the small child a pony?
Yeah, we
Can I take it? Can I take the horse?
You walk up to the horse, roll an animal handling check to try and get the horse to follow you.
Okay, yes. Ah. Okay, hold on. Okay. No, I'm gonna roll that again. That was cocked. I don't like that. Alright, that's better. Animal handling is +2, 16.
16. All right. Sure, with your cocked roll, you are able
No,
to get the horse out
it
of
was
the...
on the verge of 17 and 7. I didn't like that.
It is Christmas, is the season of mistrust.
Yeah, the reason for the season.
Do you want me to roll on roll
Nah.
20?
Now you all right, let your 16 stand. So sure. Robin comes back after several minutes with a horse. Smoke is rising. You are all still on the premises.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm on the horse. Yay.
Yeah, so how do you guys try to
Robin's
get out?
just like, I'm on a horse.
I'm on a horse.
Here's the thing. I'm going to. Fuck me. For the next hour, I'm going to tell everyone we're going to kind of be on the outskirts of the trail or the road, and I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace
Alright.
as we ride around.
Smart idea.
All right. So you are going to attempt to make a stealth check.
Yes.
So everyone makes stealth check with the +10. Robin, if you are riding the horse, please roll an
don't get it.
animal handling with the same benefit.
Okay.
Use
So I
animal
roll
hand-
2d20.
Oh,
No, you roll 1d20, and you add animal handling, and you add 10.
Wait, so I'm only doing animal handling. I'm not doing stealth.
No, you're not doing stealth. Basically, you're controlling
Okay.
the animal to keep it shut up.
Okay.
Is
All right.
You need to, if this thing just starts whinnying and bucking around, it's gonna blow it for everybody.
A comment from the Twitch chat: watch the horse die and give the child more trauma.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Well, if I aimed at her pet crocodile last campaign,
Oh,
I'm gonna aim at
no.
her horse in this one.
Listen. I will find you. There
Wait,
will be real world
Robin,
repercussions
what's its
if you come
name?
at my animal again. I haven't named it yet. Hold on.
Gwen,
Uh,
you love Game of Thrones, and the Dothraki believe horse is a specialty. Is a delicacy. I rolled a 17.
All right, is that with the +10?
Oh shit! No, I rolled a 27.
All right, 27.
Wow, I
With the
rolled a
plus
31.
10, I rolled a 29.
27, 29,
31.
31. Gareth.
With the +10, 22.
All right. You are hidden as you just go through the rest of the property, and pretty well hidden as you go into the next property, and the next one, the smoke billowing up behind you, just clouds of black smoke. After about an hour, when the spell fades, you feel you've put sufficient distance between you and the fire to, like, reasonably assume that you haven't like you didn't walk past a burning building and leave it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. What color is the horse?
Chestnut.
Yeah. Let's
Shadow
see
Man.
here. I learned horse colors.
I'm a
the
third
horse-
generation horse girl.
I know.
Yeah,
I know
Aaron,
what colors.
we know you're a horse girl.
You know what?
Third generation.
You know what? I'm going to go with something that I think Gwendolyn's going to like very much.
Ooh.
It is a red horse, like the horse of war.
Yes.
Horse of war?
So you would say
Death rides a white horse, war rides a red horse in the Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
So
Oh,
you'd
yeah,
say
yes.
that would be a. I have a chart up here. You'd say it would be a blood bay color is the official term.
Oh,
I
what
don't.
what kind of breed? Should be like a Clydesdale.
If it's a workhorse, it's probably some sort of like.
Guys, I don't care about the breed. I'm gonna be
Let's say,
honest. I only care about the color.
It's less a workhorse and more like this is what they rode on when they went into like town, or if they had to deliver a message somewhere. It's meant to carry a single person for a journey of a day or two.
Aaron, what
Probably
are
like-
the super tall ones that are like 9 feet tall?
There's a lot of big horses.
Those
man.
Budweiser horses.
They're Clydesdales.
Okay, so yeah.
That's why everyone knows what a Clydesdale is, because of the Budweiser horses.
On Mackinac
Associated
Island,
with
they have
alcohol.
Belgians.
Mhm. Anyway,
But my guess would be, since it's a blood bay color, probably a quarter horse.
all right, sure, it's whatever that is. Anyway, one My Little Pony later. You all are out and about. What would you guys like to do as you have hopped a bunch of property lines and whatnot?
Let's commit
Have
some
I
more-
already planted my seed in my plant in my jar yet, or my pot?
No, you have not. You have not gutted your pumpkin. You just have a pumpkin.
Okay, I'll just do that during the break, or
Oh.
take our
So-
early rest.
I'll look at Torren and go, trauma dumping. That's next.
So yeah,
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
are just gonna sit down on the grass here. Garrett's gonna cut open a pumpkin, and you're all gonna have a heart to heart. for the technical difficulties once again. We've had some internet blackouts roll through us real quick here, but we are back on top of everything. Don't worry, you have missed nothing. We stopped playing the second everything went out. So we hope to be able to give you an uninterrupted experience from here on in. Last we left off, the Knaves were settling down with the horse to discuss what the hell just happened. And I believe Robin was about to reveal the name of the horse. So let's say that just in case that got cut off.
Okay, so the name for the horse is Dietals, which means vengeance in Gaelic, but I think we're gonna canonize it so that Gaelic is basically the equivalent to like Sylvian here.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so Robin has named their horse Vengeance. We are going to call him Dio for short.
Yeah, it says Dio. All right, and Robin, if you would please with me. All right, we're gonna have a 1 through 3. So, Robin, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
3.
3. All right. Gareth, 1, 2, or 4.
2.
All right, 2. And Justin Rothschild, 1 or 4.
4.
4. All right. Ooh, it's a roll again. Roll it. Congratulations on your warhorse.
Are you serious? The wizard has a warhorse?
Yeah.
I have a warhorse.
Yep. Congratulations. It's going to. I had 1 was draft horse, 2 was riding horse, 3 was warhorse.
Oh man.
All hail Gwendolyn the Grey.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that will soon appear for you in the companion section of our lovely compendium.
Oh, here I'll type how to spell their name.
Yeah. And
in there since you.
Robin. Yeah.
Okay.
War
That's how you spell Dietals.
All right.
So, I say this to the as Robin is riding ahead of us. So, are we going to have to pay for riding lessons now?
I'm just a natural.
Nah, they'll figure it out. Like we'll be.
Yeah,
we'll be
you rode seahorses. How hard could this be? Oh.
What? No, but I got such a high roll for the
Yeah,
animal handling.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well so far, but there you go. It should be up to date now for you in the companion section.
Yeah, I didn't even add my +2 to animal handling, because if I added it, it'd be a 31.
Yeah,
I only did the
they did.
+10.
They did very well.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. Just another big juicy target.
Yeah. Don't do this to me. I will have a zoo, and you will not kill any of them.
You're gonna have to armor them all.
Oh,
I'm not a necromancer this time. I can't revive my animal companions.
Yep. So yes, let us continue away from the future trauma the DM. Yeah, you're gonna need that spirit animal going to the spirit
I really
world.
don't do this to me.
All right. So, anyone else would like to do anything at this moment? This music is too upbeat.
I
Stop
would say
being
the entirety of our journey, I am just going to be constantly checking over our shoulders, just to make sure no one's coming at us. So I'll roll.
Yeah, roll perception.
Yep, I have advantage because of the shield, and
Yes.
it's a +5. Ooh, Colum, your dice did well. A 19 + 5, 24.
24.
Ooh.
As you look around, you gaze over many a thing. You're kind of not really on the road, even though I'm showing the road here for this. You've hopped between some property barriers, kind of running amok in the field lands back here. there's sort of a clothing line, for laundry hung out, and hanging on it, fluttering in the gentle breeze, is a familiar looking rug.
Rug. Where would because Caleb doesn't know, but Torren, I'm sure he knows. Why is this rug familiar to Torren?
You've seen it quite recently with a number of various goods strewn upon it and a talking cat.
What?
Rather strange to see it fluttering out here. After all, didn't she need to send you all the way out to Kameni to deal with this stuff? What would she be doing that for if she was here?
Cool. No warning. I'm just gonna walk up to the rug.
It's it's a little bit away. It's probably gonna be like a 5-minute jaunt.
Oh, a 5-minute jaunt.
Yeah, just
How
a
long
light
would that
walk
be in a
over there.
saunter?
You just
Yeah, a light jog.
shoot you.
A light jog.
All right, the horse has to die.
I'll let the group know. But give me a few minutes. I have to talk to a rug, and I'll go run towards the rug.
You
I
all
have
see
to
the
talk
rug as he
to
heads
a
off
rug?
towards it.
Also,
You see the
Gwen,
rug. It looks as familiar to you as it did to him.
Gwen, you got a suggestion in the Twitch chat to get an army of crows. They're smart and hold grudges for generations.
Listen, if that is not a goal of mine in real life, I've already befriended 3 flocks. All right, don't make me do this in D&D too.
And they reference the little girl who had a parakeet that would attack people on command.
I just foresee this being for Robin the Randy felt-faced seagull among bats experience.
Oh no.
Robin is going to be a famous playwright in this world, and they will have written the hit play We Bought a Zoo.
Oh no.
Seagull among bats.
Oh God, I
Listen,
forgot about
I'm gonna
that
train
movie.
all of them in the way of assassinry. That is gonna be like my character arc, and it's gonna
They
be
deposit
great.
poison pellets into people's drinks and foods and just fly away.
Yeah.
So, Torren is running off after this rug. What are the rest of you doing? You see the rug, it looks familiar. Torren's like gonna go jog up the hill to get it.
I'll go with
I'm
them.
gonna lightly trot with him on my war horse.
We keep giving the child all the good shit.
The
They're a
child
child.
keeps finding all the good shit. None of you thought to look for a horse.
What?
I asked for if there was a stable earlier.
To be fair, I did promise Robin a pony. So I guess that's just the promise coming to fruition with minimal work.
I guess I'll go after
Minimal
them too.
But this basically is turning into the 1987 comedy movie 3 Men and a Baby with Tom Selleck, Steve Guttenberg, and Ted Danson. And yeah, we have to spoil our child.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm Ted Danson, aren't I?
Yeah. So, you all head off after Torren up to the rug. All right, Torren, you get to the rug first.
Yes.
What do you do? It's outside the back of a surprisingly modest-looking estate. Brick and stone. It looks like brick over stonework. Little parapet tower off on the back corner. It's odd-looking, but seems relatively small. Like the dimensions are much shorter than they should be for a person.
I'm gonna start talking to the rug.
What
Why
do you
are
say
you-
to the rug?
Why have you followed us? Where is Colleen?
The rug, for its part, flutters heftily in the breeze.
Okay. Yes, I understand you. I'm casting Speak with Rug, gang.
Oh,
That's
no.
not a spell. Do you actually cast something?
No,
You
I'm
just
saying
wave your
no.
arm
I
in the
said
air.
No. I say I cast speak with Rug, just like I said I cast speak with animals.
Can I
Yeah.
insight check that?
Please.
You
please
certainly
roll
may.
that
Insight v
one.
deception. If you have any reason to be suspicious of this.
I am
Yes.
talking to a fucking Rug.
I feel like Robin would just know that that's not a spell.
All right,
Yeah.
12.
You
Let's
speak
go.
with constructs, a cleric thing.
Yeah, I'm talking to a Rug. I'm
What was your
I'm ta-
deception, Torren?
I'm not deceptive. I'm literally just talking to a Rug.
You are lying that you have cast the spell to speak with
Oh, dude,
the.
Yeah.
That is the deception here.
Cool. You actually do beat my deception. It's a 5 plus
It's
deception.
it's clear he has no
9.
idea. He has no idea what he's doing. He's not cast a single spell.
I'm just gonna go. You don't have that spell.
Not yet. When I soon though. I will
Oh, okay.
practice. Yes.
Does Robin have to roll to not believe him? Because Robin is a wizard.
At this point, probably not.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, I feel like I don't need to roll.
Speak with Rog. But no, this castle is this holdfast is very strange. It is Colleen's now. Do you want to see who is at this who is here, or do we want to keep going?
might as well. Let's investigate. It's
I really don't
suspicious.
see a reason why we have to. I think we all
It's the
assumed
rug.
she had a home. So it makes sense that the reason she would know what's his name? Hopscotch?
Yeah, hopscotch is the rabbit.
Yeah, the reason she would know about hopscotch and everything that's happening is he's in the town that she's from, or near the town that she's from. I don't think we need to go knocking on her door.
We could rob the house if she's not there.
No,
Red rock.
I'm not for that one.
I just
I love
after
that.
You
rummaging
make
the
me
house.
coffee. I don't want to make the coffee lady mad.
No, I love your enthusiasm, but let's try to keep it to one crime a day.
What? But you commit multiple.
We did technically commit multiple crimes this morning. I think looting and arson are 2 separate crimes.
I think the looting one's justified. Compensation for almost being killed. The arson, though.
No, I feel the arson was justified. You know.
Yes, we are just planning. We're like a zoning committee. With the town zoning committee, we're making way for new development.
But wouldn't that
Are you
also?
saying we just committed eminent domain?
Yes.
Hang on, you're not the government.
Yeah, hold
Wait,
on.
I didn't. When I searched the bedroom, I didn't find the
Government.
deed.
No,
We did not look for the deed to that at all.
I cast fucking killdozer.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We can go if you want. We don't have to go to this house. I saw the rug. I was talking to the rug, and seems like it's Colleen's rug.
Yeah, I'm not for staying here and investigating. I think it's just like we can just know, hey, she lives here. That's cool to know. If we ever want to like come and find her.
The dimensions are definitely off for this to be people. It's hard. Like there's
Yeah.
not a lot of like structures
Oh, is
inside, but it's like it feels off.
so is the house actually made of like a very like coarse like rope material, and is there parapets that are just flat?
No, it is. It appears to be. It appears to be stone over or brick over stone.
Okay, so it doesn't look like a cat tower.
No, there is
What
a
you're
there is a
saying.
tower on the one side. There is a parapet. There's a single parapet. That sort of style of like pseudo Gothic architecture you see in some of the McMansions
Yes.
out in the Midwest. Is kind of the thing you have here. It's just like you're able to register vaguely about in terms of architecture where the first floor, the second floor, the third floor would be
Okay.
on the scale of the house, and it's like the first floor kind of ends at your waist.
Okay, fair enough.
And,
Okay, we
it's
can
like-
go.
It's in of itself like set to be like a 7-story building, but it looks more like it's like 2.
Yes, I will. All right, so I guess.
So it's like roughly for her size, right?
Yeah,
like
for-
she
yeah.
is
It would
smaller.
it would probably accommodate a small or tiny animal very handsomely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
this
don't-
will be a question mark on our map for a little bit longer then. You will go.
All right.
Oh, what town are we outside of? Are we still in
So
the?
you are a day down the road from Kameni proper, on your way to Everness. It is about another 2 days of travel. Day and most of another to get to the gates of Everness.
Okay.
And that means, and you are taking, because you're going from Kameni to Everness, that would mean you are taking none other than that road, which is titled, you are taking the long road.
We're
Okay.
on the long road, taking
Yes,
the
good.
one road.
So called
Every
because
road.
it connects Everness, Kameni, the Ardine, Line, Calchek, and Andropolis.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we like denoted that like on the map, where exactly she lives, just in case that becomes important.
You know about where it is. I will say, Torren, you know that your current route would take you through the Chancellor's Gate into the Foundry District of Venzor, or of Everness.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. All right, yeah, I just continue on our way. I don't really think there's a need for that, and we're
No.
already on so many side quests right now.
Quest?
We
I'm
need-
already on a quest.
There's just fun things in this world for you to find.
Like an ever encroaching darkness that will soon consume all lands and
No,
beings.
Yeah,
Or this
fun
random-
stuff.
Or this random ass rug.
Right? Like, we'll never know what we'll find.
I love the embodiment of nihilism just sprouting out.
Nietzsche would be proud.
Nietzsche would be proud.
All right, I guess we keep moving.
Yeah.
Oh, I am so thirsty. If only I had a cup to quench my thirst.
Torren, I'm not giving you the tankard of plenty.
Ah, that is a very responsible decision, and I applaud you for your self-control. I walk away.
I love the not so subtle subtlety.
Torren is not subtle.
At a certain point, Don John just becomes your id. Take the alcohol.
Ah,
All he hears in his head is Torren. It's me, Don John.
So the funny thing
He
is
not
that
Howard's mother.
I grabbed that being like, ooh, I could like have coffee and like make them a coffee addict, and then I was like, oh, I could give this as a present to Torren, and then I was like,
Or I
Torren seems
could-
like he'd be an alcoholic. That might not be the best idea.
I think I'll just use it as an accelerant to commit crime.
you know what? That is a good use for it. I'm sure.
I thought that was creative, you know?
It was very creative.
Arson versus alcoholism.
I choose arson.
Choose arson.
Why not both?
Yeah.
Why not
Yeah,
both?
welcome- Welcome to tonight's title, The Tankard of Arson.
Yeah.
Oh, please name it that.
Yes, that's good, Cologne. We love that.
I will set another fire if you need it to be more
That's
than
how
one.
that's how we make our campfire in the night.
Yeah, just a little bit of alcohol and then a matchstick.
Or
Exactly,
Pour
that's
one
our
out for the
new
homies.
routine.
just Robin goes, pour one out for the homies not here for us, and her just like,
All right.
oh right, it's a plenty. It never empties.
Mhm.
Oops.
Yeah.
All right. I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the day. Waiting till.
Yep.
Camp.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm just gonna. All right. So you guys head along. I'm not gonna deal with that. All right. You guys get back to the road, I presume, to continue down, or do you attempt to just keep hopping through people's fences and hoping no one notices?
No. Road.
And
Road's
road.
good.
I feel like we
Alright.
can go to the main road now. We're a ways off
So
from the.
you guys go to the main road. You spend the rest of the day journeying. Fairly quiet journey today. As you settle down along the roadside to rest, there is no gate this time to lead you into someone's house,
Mhm.
so you don't have to worry about that.
Safe
Ah.
decision.
Do you all take a rest?
Yes.
We will. Oh, before we do this, it is campfire confessions time.
Story time.
Yes.
Yes, alright. Who wants to go first for our confessions?
Forgive me, Daddy, for I have been naughty.
No.
Did you say that?
No. Listen.
No.
Listen.
Uh,
The truly horrible version is, I'm sorry, Daddy, I've been naughty.
Oh.
Colum.
That's the horrible version.
Stop,
Do it
don't
right
this.
or don't do it
All
at
right,
all.
we need
Don't
someone
do
on
this.
Twitch to clip that,
I am
please.
evil. I am evil.
Go ahead
I
and
am
clip that so
evil.
we can just have Colum
I
saying
am
that.
evil. No, I am
Colum
evil.
is awakening.
Can we
You
get
have
that on a
already
shirt?
clipped it, I can tell.
Alright. Gwen is 1, I'm 2, Aaron's 3, and Justin's 4.
Perfect.
DM roll for us.
Yeah.
Just in terms of like what I'm seeing on my screen.
So I got the so I have 1.
Oh, 11. Why don't you start us off?
Okay. Alrighty. Hold on. Let me bring up my backstory.
All I'm thinking about is that Tomska video, the confession. Have you guys seen that one?
I don't think so.
Yes.
All I can think about is watching those when he's like, "All right, confession time."
Yes. All right.
No, this is gonna turn into the Foil Arms and Hogs Russians capture Santa.
Yes.
It's gonna
I
turn into
love
that
that.
interrogation.
That's one of my favorites. I love that channel. It's so fun.
Foil logs and yeah, they're solid.
I
What-
wish I could see one of their live shows.
What's the Innuendo Hotel? That one's always my favorite.
But anyway, back to today's game. We're making entertainment too. Robin.
Oh.
Robin.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find my notes.
Yay. Yes, I'm not the only one. See?
All right. Do you need a minute? Because I can go.
Yeah, I need a minute to
Alright.
to find it.
Fuck it, guys. I got it. All right. Child, I am definitely going to need something to help me commune with my god in order to spill my secrets.
I will grab his cantina and I will pour a little bit of the Tankard of Plenty into his cantina and I will hand it to him, but I will not hand him the Tankard of Plenty.
Oh, smart.
Robin, you are my favorite.
I already knew that, but thank you for the confirmation.
I mean, you were already my favorite.
Can Rockchild take a swig?
I'll pass over my canteen.
Yeah.
Rockchild
Glenn,
take a big
you're
gulp
good.
and
I'm limiting the amount of alcohol all of you have for my taker to play.
Look,
Gwen, you disappeared from Roll20.
I disappeared from Roll20?
I don't see your character on there anymore.
Yeah,
There it is.
now they're back. Yep. Hello, Gwendolyn.
That's
Okay.
super weird.
Yep.
Nothing.
Who's getting emotional and sharing now?
Roll
I
the
will
die again.
grow.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I'll roll. I'll roll. Gwen's 1, Aaron's
Okay.
2, Justin's 3, 4 is reroll.
Reroll.
Rockchild.
oh
Okay.
Rockchild,
joy!
it's your turn.
All right.
Someone pass him the talking mug.
Well, I've got the tankard. He handed
The
it to
talking
me.
alcohol? Is that what we're doing? Instead of the talking stick?
All right, so I'll take my big swig and go. Well, you see, it started when I was a child.
Oh, God.
Oh, we're going so far back.
Well,
My parents failed to show up to my own birth.
well, no, I lived. Quiet, you half orc. Just some anti-orcish racism, casually.
Aren't you an orc?
I'm a full orc. Aaron's a half orc.
Yo,
I
you
just
can't be
thought-
bringing colorism into this.
Oh, shit.
Okay, but I'll say like it started when I was a child. My village, my parents. Obviously, I think I told a couple of you, and I'll look at Torren and go, the story behind my name. In my culture, you get your name from the first thing you hunt or kill, and the item in which you killed it. My name is Rockchild, and my brother and I used to play this game where we would throw rocks at each other. Kind of like dodgeball, you know, just casual orcish games.
Dodgeable, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Yes, you're familiar. Thank you. Well, unfortunately, I was a lot better at the game than my brother. And it was this tragic series of events where the boulder hit him, and he fell backwards and hit his head on a different rock. Well, then I gained my name Rockchild because I killed him with the rock and he was a child. And the other thing that's kind of a problem in my culture is you traditionally have to eat your first kill. And yeah, there's a lot to that. And as a child, I struggled very heavily with this and the guilt of it. And I was in my village when my parents were attacked by a bunch of religious zealots. A bunch of kobolds came running in and slaughtered everyone. I was the only survivor, and it wasn't until a bard named Neskir came to my village, and he took me under his wing and taught me how to play my instruments. And since I didn't have a family and I didn't have a home anymore, I joined him, and we joined the Witchlight Carnival, and I met my best friend, Edison the Elephant, and I think...
Sorry, I just got that.
I've been trying not to
Banana-
audibly laugh this entire time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
Out of nowhere.
my best friend, Edison the Elephant, and him and I, he was my guidance growing up. And we performed, so we were outcasts, and I don't know if you guys have been to the Witchlight Carnival, but we tend to jump between realms, and time gets all wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey, and yeah. Then I finally decided to leave after a bunch of strangers came to the carnival and competed. So I ended up getting my passage to the Isle of Venzor and getting my paperwork sorted, trying to start anew. And like my mentor Neskir, I plan on writing the greatest tales of the island. And it is my dream to perform in front of a large crowd. So
I don't think I'm gonna make Robin ask this, but do you think it would be too insensitive to ask you how your brother tasted?
I mean, you can ask. It's
Do you do that? No answering. Do you do that, Robin?
I'm not gonna do it as Robin because I don't think Robin would say that. But if someone else can ask that, because I want to know the answer so badly.
Hold on. So, do you make it a habit of eating people?
No.
Okay.
No, normally, oh god, this is really bad of me, out of character. But Colum, do you have the parents' names written down? Because we did come up with the names.
Do not fret. Do not fret. I have, I have everyone's backstory under a page here. PC backstories. Here we go. This is everything you guys have ever sent me about your player characters. Let me see if I can get down to Rock Child. Your father was Axebeak.
Yes.
And your mother was Ropebird.
Yes,
She hung a bird. She hung a small bird.
Oh my god.
So,
When you were first saying like it was the thing we killed and the thing we killed with it, my brain went, you killed a rock with a child.
I beat that rock to death using the baby.
I thought it was you killed what you did first.
It's just the old Alabama chain gang. You're smacking rock with a child.
If I can't hit you with the rock, I'll hit the rock with you.
So,
I'm so
Yes,
sorry.
there you go. There you go. It's Axebeak, and Ropebird.
so our naming traditions are, we are a hunting society, so we would very much pride ourselves, and that's how you know your child is growing up and wouldn't be disposed of, is how successful they are in their first hunts. And you don't actually earn a name in the society until you get your first kill. Until then, you remain completely nameless.
What was your brother's name?
He didn't have one either, actually.
He did not. He was not named yet. Both were very small children.
Like, I'm talking toddlers.
Yeah, I'm thinking these people are 6 at best.
I have just like a slight question, and this isn't like any sort of like building that you're doing, but if it were hunting based, wouldn't it be then you get named the first hunt that you go on and the kill that you make, not an accidental kill?
It's the first kill. He threw the logic is you threw the rock at him, you killed him with the rock. This is your first kill.
Okay, I was just
That's, not everyone's first kill is some grand things. There have been a number of orcish people who have had very humble names that do a lot of very strong things.
okay.
You don't got to be an Axebeak or an owlbear to go somewhere in society.
Yeah.
His mom was Ropebird.
Yeah, like
Strangle a seagull,
squash rat.
you're not.
I feel like there'd be a lot of similar names that would also appear.
Oh,
honestly.
100%, yeah. Like, you would get a lot of Axebird.
Yeah, there's a lot
Bow
of sword,
deers,
great
deer bow.
sword, great club, arrow. Those are very common names.
Which is why my name stands out so much amongst, like, my people, is because they instantly know.
What you did.
Like, it's my scarlet letter, and that's why I kind of left everything.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved for your name to have been Rock Brother.
Or Rockkin.
I mean, in theory, you could call me that, and I couldn't contest it because it is true.
Or like Rockkin.
Mm-hmm.
Rockin.
All right, Kane.
Love
All
the
right.
pun.
But
You got anything else, Kane?
yeah, killing Abel.
Oh God, it is a Cain and Abel story.
Yeah, that was another reason why I was laughing. You made it very biblical.
Well, yeah, that's
His last character was a demon god. This one is Cain. Do none of you see the parallels?
well.
I do.
And Gwen, I think you might have picked up on it, but the fact that it was kobolds that sacked.
Yes. No. The reason I was losing my shit while you were doing your backstory is because I kept laughing at everything, and I was just trying to make sure it was not audible.
Yeah, and then the other thing I want to point out is, I think it's been apparent, but Rockchild doesn't seem to be the most like socially aware or like intelligent. Just kind of seems to be very aloof and in his own like bubble. And part of that has to do with the trauma, and part of that has to do with I've had no formal education and I've been around carnies my whole life.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Robin's gonna ask you a question and being like, So what exactly happened to Edison? Why did you not bring him with you?"
Edison was an ancient creature, long before the sands of time reached these shores.
Ooh, how eloquent.
Yes. I am a bard after all. Like, I've written many stories about Edison in songs.
Can we hear that?
Yes.
Can we get a T-shirt that says
Yep.
"This is my emotional support, Edison"?
So, I do have a question for the party, real quick. As Rockchild begins to play.
Just gonna
Oh God damn it!
So, anyway, as
Sorry.
Rockchild begins to play music for everyone, Gareth, I assume you have planted the pumpkin seeds in the pot of awakening. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna start it. I was gonna do it during my story, but I guess I could do it. Like I could do it while we're resting.
Because there is a small point of order here, in that you no longer seem to have the pots.
You mean I still have it in my inventory?
No,
It's still
no,
in
no.
your inventory on Roll20, but you can't find it.
Did someone steal my damn pot?
It was that fucking cat.
Things to be shouted out in the middle of society.
Oh, point of order. Since we are all sitting around a fire, do we have to do any perception checks for like someone to keep watch? Because if we
Yeah,
do,
if-
I will just make Rune do it.
Yeah, if you are, yeah. Basically, if someone is keeping watch as you guys, sit here, you have to. That person must roll perception.
Okay.
Oh, my pot of awakening.
It's okay.
It is
it's okay.
gone. It is gone as the performance is about to begin. It is gone.
Is that
Lucky
wisdom
philosophy.
perception?
Perception is
perception?
wisdom. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I know it's a little hard to read the syncopated little things for all the NPCs.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll just do straight wisdom.
Yep, just
Or-
straight wisdom. He does technically have advantage because of that.
Okay.
So 18.
18. All right. So that will be our.
Yep.
That will be our perception.
You all are alone, according to the bat that Robin controls.
Awesome.
I don't control him. He's my companion. He just listens to every word I say like a good little bat.
Yeah.
You're
And
slaves
yet,
to that too, right?
and yet, Gareth, your pot is missing.
Where could it have gone? Who took it?
I don't know. Do you trust Robin? Their bat is the one who's been watching. Claims there's nothing.
The bat did not steal your pot. I'm just gonna say this right now. The bat is like the size of my fist.
But the horse has been huffing it. That's some good weed grass.
Gareth, if
I want to be laying against my war horse. Just like he's just gonna be chilling.
Gareth, just so you know, I don't want to steal that pot. But if you have other pot, I may try to take it. But that's fine. You take that pot.
It's not that kind of pot. It's a pot of like a potting plant.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't care about that pot. So, but if you have any pot and it goes missing, you come to me because I probably took some.
Good to know.
All right, good to know that we're gonna have to do Narcotics Anonymous as well as Alcoholics Anonymous.
No, no. I'm not anonymous. I'm telling you now. That it's fine. I'm telling
That's
you.
the problem you have with it. Okay, all right.
So, like, where could it have gone? And like, I've never taken it out of my bag.
Aaron, I think
you
it's
wanna do an
insinuating
arcane
someone was
check?
stolen from you.
Actually, I feel like the insinuation was this is just a part of the magical property for when you do the pot.
Wait, carve the pumpkin.
the
It's gonna be
pumpkins.
inside the pumpkin already.
I assume the pumpkin isn't there, so the pot and the seeds are gone.
Unless it's inside the pumpkin, yeah. What the hell?
It's not inside the pumpkin. You don't see it anywhere. After a few more minutes of this discussion,
Do you want to
Torren.
do an Arcana check? Sorry.
Yeah. You do what are you trying to check for? Sorry, we'll go for that first.
I was going to say,
Before I ask my question of Torren.
I feel like doing an Arcana check to see if, like, the pot had just been used up, and therefore, like, it just poofed out of existence, or if some magic was used in some way to make the pot disappear. Is that viable?
Yeah, you can roll an Arcana check to see if this is normal for the pot. Yeah, sorry, I had a little bit of a delay there. 4.
No, you're all good.
You have no idea what the hell to expect from this object.
Cool.
That said,
I did it in roll 20. I shouldn't have done it in roll 20.
that said, Torren, after a few minutes of this debate, you hear fluttering around you the bat going full alarm over and around your head.
Nah, fuck.
Oh, Torren.
Alright.
Did I fucking steal this thing?
Oh.
Do you want to, like, you
As-
can search me.
Oh my god, you smashed the butler's head in with my pot of awakening!
No, I didn't. What do you mean?
He grabbed the nearest pot, didn't he?
No!
You know
I'm
what
kidding.
I meant.
As you
Yeah,
search
he's
yourself
kidding.
over, you do not find the pot. Also, that really fancy book you got earlier, missing.
Can I do a perception check to see what Rune is going on about? Or can I ask Rune to say what is the problem and they in some way have a help action for
hold on.
perception?
Hold on, Column. Don, did you take our fucking shit?
I have
Don-
no body except yours.
I was about to say, like,
Okay.
if you haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't do it.
So
Right.
you try to communicate with Rune. I'm just going to double check find familiar, because this is, can you talk to the familiar? Can you talk to the familiar? Because you can tell it things.
I can.
So it continues to Rune continues to freak out in the general vicinity of Torren. It's hard to discern exactly what's going on. If you would like, you may roll either perception or insight to try and my dice come back.
I have a higher perception, so I will go with perception. Yep. Alrighty, that is a 16.
You just made it. You just tied it.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck you. Yes.
You just tied it in. He was doing so good, and then he just rolled under. So you see, smaller than Colleen, even, a very young cat, mix of brown and white, not really calico, but long, sleek cat, moving through the grass, a little bit away from Torren. Appears to be what Rune is freaking out about.
I'm going to cast Entangle around that creature.
I don't know if there's a way you can do it without entangling your friends.
Fine.
No, I'll do it so that he's just like on the edge of Entangle, but that way I don't grab my friends.
Entangle it's a spell and it's a it's a dexterity save.
It is a strength saving throw.
Oh, strength. Nice. All right, that tips it in your favor.
Yeah.
I still get advantage for magic resistance. Here we go.
It's okay.
I'm gonna need it. Oh, that's gonna be close. It's a 15 minus 4.
Oh, you don't make it. Yeah.
You catch the cat, which begins to scream.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna race over and I'm gonna go. It's that kitty cat. I believe that is the person who's stolen all our things. And I'm going to kind of race up. And I'm gonna search the cat basically for our shit.
Guys, I can talk to animals.
No, you can't.
We just learned this.
You just confessed.
Meow, meow.
I forgot.
Meow. It's doing like a really bad impression of what it thinks a cat sounds like.
Honey, we know you can talk. I'm gonna need you to stop right now.
All right, how do you search the cat?
Just picks it up and just starts shaking.
No, just stick your hand into it. It's a cat of holding.
What part of the cat do you stick
The
your
top
hand
of
in?
it, not the back.
Does this cat have like clothes on, or is this cat like just looks like a normal cat?
It looks like a perfectly normal cat. You know, the front right paw is brown on the back half of the tail. Otherwise, almost entirely white.
I'm going to pat the cat down to find the entryway of it's possibly being a cat of holding. That is what I'm going to suspect.
Yeah. Your arm goes into the cat's back.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'm gonna feel around for the book that got stolen and for the pot specifically for Gareth.
So you feel around, you feel nothing until you think of the book, and then into your hand.
Brilliant. I take that out and I whip it back over to Torren, and then I'm gonna think of the pot. I assume it's gonna show up.
Yep. First, the cat is gonna try and struggle to escape. That is a 12 minus 4.
Yeah, it does not work.
I'm gonna
he has no hope.
I'm gonna cast.
Yeah.
You get the pot.
Yeah, I get the pot. I'm gonna throw it back over to Gareth.
Well, wait, what did it steal from me? Can I? Would I notice?
As you search yourself over, nothing is missing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he got to 2 of you.
Yeah.
Was doing so well. Was doing so.
I'm also going to think of gold and see if that pops up.
You're robbing the cat.
Good idea.
Get out of that.
Like Family Field, good answer. Good answer.
Stop it, please.
I'm sorry. You just stole several things from us, and now you're mad because we're taking it back. You don't get to be mad.
Call it
I didn't mean to. This hurts.
Robin,
You didn't mean to. It's some bullshit. I'm telling you.
Robin,
I maybe sort of meant to, not really stealing it.
Robin, it's not nice to touch people when they don't want to be touched. Unless you're murdering them, but that is okay.
Well, he stole from us, and I'm just getting it back.
So, Gwen, do you think of gold?
I think of gold, yeah.
Robin thinks of gold. A single coin comes to your hand.
Okay, a single coin.
Think of platinum.
Think of
Kind of the most generic coin you've ever seen.
All right, I toss it back into the cat.
All right, Kitty. Are we done tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna focus in on that answer to see if it's lying or not.
Maybe.
I
don't know. They just said that if I could get something from each of you, I could stay. Okay.
Wait,
who said that? Who said that?
Oh, you both jumped there.
Commodon and Panther.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do we recognize those names at all?
You do not.
Okay.
And zombie.
And who exactly are these people? Cats. Autonomous beings.
There. Yeah, protons are weird for us, isn't it?
Yes, I'm trying to use the right ones, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to be insulting as I'm interrogating you.
Yeah, you're just choking me to death with the roots and nature things.
I don't appreciate being robbed, and I don't appreciate people robbing my friends and companions. These are just the consequences of your actions.
I never get anything, and this was supposed to be the one time I proved them I'm not a total waste. Okay?
Well, you shouldn't be surrounding yourself with people who treat you that way. You have to get better friends. I'm telling you this, okay? Because we share all of our stuff equally for the most part. You need to find people like that. You know, why are you surrounding yourself with such bullies?
A cat.
Let's start a therapy
Isn't like a cat that can't acquire things is no cat at all.
Well, join us.
so
We
not
can help you
true.
acquire things. We gift things all around.
We have another cat of holding that we've met.
Yeah, but we need this one as a party companion.
Not all cats of holding know each other.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
we
kind of
met another
racist
one.
to just assume.
No, I was meaning like if you need somewhere to stay, we know where another cat of holding lives.
Alright, what is your name?
Yes, let's stop there.
I'm Sturge.
Sturge. I think we have two options.
Yeah.
I joined the therapy circle.
Knaves, tell me if this sounds amenable. Either Sturge can be a very good and close friend, which Sturge, you seem like a nice cat. I'd love to be your friend. We could give you many things. Or, we did just kill and bash in several people's fucking faces for trying to harm the child, and I'm on a hair trigger and I'm slightly drunk.
I'm gonna see just one thing. What has he got here?
Join the circle.
You can
Join
either be
the
our
circle.
friend or we're gonna murder you.
I like those
I will
odds.
say, as I do this, I will pull out. He said he wanted stuff from us. I'll pull out a crossbow bolt, and like I'll hand it over to him, not sharp side. Like, here is my token. I'm genuine. If you accept.
I will give him the Bugbear Shepherd papers.
Ooh.
No? You don't think I should?
I don't know about that.
Okay, I will toss him a gold. I will pay him.
They're gonna accept this, whatever.
Oh,
Look, I'm not here to hurt you. I just
Yes, we are getting
Now
we're
look for
seeing
things.
it. It's just we have people who like maybe want to kill us, so we were a little jumpy. So if you want stuff, what would make your friends jealous?
we're supposed to steal the shining stuff, you know,
Oh, okay.
like you know, stuff with the
I'll
have a word for it. Is that stuff with the money magic.
Money magic.
Yeah.
I'll pull out a platinum. This?
No, it's you
Okay.
things don't
I
really
like
have
how
a
we
word
went from
for it.
threatening him to asking him to be our friend to now bribing.
It's
I wanted to do the
it's
life
the
coaching.
it's the things that are worth money. We don't. It's
Valuable? Is that the word that you're looking for?
yes. I think so.
Brilliant.
That's
Okay.
what you call it. The valuable item.
Not to be like a huge dick, but can I just say that I have a dictionary on me and then be like, you need to learn more words and toss a dictionary into them?
Ow.
Am I allowed to do that? I just want to know if I'm allowed to do that since it technically
can
isn't in
throw
my
a book
inventory.
into him.
Okay,
You
I'm
force
gonna
to
say,
insert the book.
I feel like you need, you know, to have a better vocabulary. So here, my gift to you, and I just whip a dictionary.
Ow.
into his
I said that her look, okay, I'm too small to do anything. I was literally born in hell, thank you.
You are what?
So small
I'm
items only?
Sturge. Sturge is the our names are the first things we encounter.
Wait, hey, our names are the first things we kill.
What a bonding
Feel
moment for
that.
you both.
Yeah. He's gonna try and get out again.
Okay.
18 minus 4. So that's a 14.
So he makes it. Yeah, he makes it.
He squirms out. Icky nature stuff.
Icky nature stuff.
Do you want to go
Okay,
back
but
to
like,
hell?
why would you want to hang out with these people?
It's
Want you to steal stuff?
They sound like dickheads.
it's
That's
sort
to
of
say these
Dickheads.
are
It's
bullies.
sort of the way you acquire things. That's how you do.
We
And-
But that
acquire
doesn't
things
have
too.
I
to be
haven't
your way.
Do you just
Ever
want to like?
managed.
Do you want to just like hang out with us and we can give you things?
Less
Like
work.
we are saying, we would give you
I don't-
things.
If I don't go back with the stuff from you, there's no going home ever.
Well,
Is this home really a productive environment for you? Are you happy there?
My home was destroyed.
Is
Right
Still in the like therapy moment.
Yeah.
again, we know several places that you can call home where they don't make you steal things. and
Many
make
of us
your
are
home-
orphans as well, so we quite understand that. But, you know, are you happy there? Because if you're not, you shouldn't go back. You don't have to stay with us, but you shouldn't go back.
look, we just look. It's hard to explain. Okay, we're all made to be the same, and we all come out to do the same job.
We'll get you some warm milk.
You know, getting things
Ooh.
different. Everyone's got their ways of getting things.
All right.
Dealing,
Can I have-
bargaining.
Well,
Can I
we're-
have bardic inspiration to do
Sure.
like an inspiring speech to this cat?
Sure. I will cast
Okay.
bardic inspiration.
I just want to say to the cat, I kind of want to say to the cat, like, you do know we're adventurers, right? We come across all kinds of good shit in general.
Yeah.
So, oh, you can reply to Gareth
Yes,
before I start.
I don't want to do any of that. I want to be a dentist.
A dentist.
Okay, so I'm gonna
That's me, Gwen choke.
All
Victor.
right. This is who you did. This is your holiday NPC.
okay, great.
Good
Wait,
job.
we can help you
I
collect
dislike
teeth.
you so much.
We can help you
So-
collect teeth of dead victims.
I'm gonna go
Absolutely
to
horrified.
Sturge. I'm gonna go to Sturge and say, just because you were made to do something from some other being who has no effect on you doesn't mean that that's what you have to do for the rest of your life. I went Australian there for a second. I'm sorry. You can make yourself happy. Don't surround yourself with bullies. Don't be something that you're not. You want to be a dentist? You can totally be a dentist. You can reinvent yourself here. You don't have to keep acquiring things just because it's what other people want. Make yourself happy. Go be a dentist. Help people with their teeth. Put braces on people. I don't know if you want to specifically be an orthodontist, but do what you want to do. Stealing is not going to make your life right. If anything, it's going to bring you closer to death because I almost killed you. Pick a better life path.
Actually, I think I have a cavity. Can you help me fix it? Like
Yeah, really.
I want to get this cat to stop like stealing and to break away from this cat gang he's a part of.
He's not. He's been told he has to steal from you or he's out, which is kind of bullshit and mean.
Yeah, I get
what you're playing on.
Yeah.
I have a pain in my meowth.
Oh, ouch! Don't. That's
Team
terrible.
Rocket is blasting off again.
Yeah.
Die. Die, copyright infringement, die.
Yeah.
Oh.
These people aren't right for you. They're treating you like shit, and they're telling you steal this or you're out. You don't want to be surrounded by people like that. You want to be around people that accept you. And there are many places where you can start over and be accepted. Think about it.
There aren't any without them. There aren't any without them, is what he says. He's just very, he's very sad. Just like he's just sort of, he's very meek and kind of sad about it. But yeah, there's not any there's not any places without them. Kind of implying that like cats of holding are fucking everywhere at this point in history.
How do
that
they
kind of does make
proliferate
sense.
so much?
They are fake. There were how many did he make? He made like over 100, right?
He made several hundred. Roll me a history check.
Ah, fuck! I was just hoping you were gonna tell
roll
me.
a history check to
Oh,
figure out.
no.
There are many. There are many.
Clip, Earthy?
What is the DC to this?
Tell me what you rolled, and I'll tell you what you know.
All right. Okay. History. Okay. All right. That's a +4. That's not 12.
Well, there are several hundred of them that were originally made by, as you know, the now god Carrick Osteroth.
Praise be him.
Of the Ascendant Nine. They were made for the purpose of scouring out certain ancient magical artifacts. And at one point, you don't really know why or how, one of them achieved sentience, like full sapience, and that spread throughout the entire system network connecting all of these cats. It spread like the Terminator virus, and very quickly gave rise to their own civilization within the Feywild. And they've more or less been living interconnectedly ever since, with a propension for acquiring items of monetary or magical value. They just want to hoard as much of that as possible. It seems to be a largely racial instinct of these people.
Is Trisim still the king of cats?
As far as you know, yes, he is. He is Trisim. There's King Trisim, first of his name, Lord of the Cats of Holding.
Gods, I love Trisim.
Printer of Chains is the
Arkalisi. We did that trial for him. We should be a part of his lore. That's all I'm saying. He didn't even have to do that.
Well, you want to be a part of his lore. You should have kept the damn coin you took out of the cat.
The soul
I
coin?
was trying to be nice. I felt bad for stealing, the coin.
Yeah, the coin. Yeah, it's Kaze's soul coin.
Wait, is that what it was?
I swear to
You
God.
don't know. You threw it back in, and she thought of gold,
did.
so you would have had to think of iron or coin to get a soul coin.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So she just thought of gold, and there was that one weird gold coin.
Yeah.
Kaze.
I love Kaze. Miss her.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's several hundred of them, and Trisim gave everyone sentience. Okay.
It's been at least half. It's been at least about half millennia since that happened.
Makes sense, yeah.
Making Trisim one of the longest ruling monarchs.
Wow.
Fucking go Trisim.
Assuming he's still on the throne. I mean, these things don't age.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I could make a whole speech about how, like, the, Cats of Holding started off as, like, a useful tool of Carrick, but gained sentience and has changed their purpose of what they were made for multiple times. So there's no reason why he can't go after what he wants and change his purpose of what he was made for. Do I have to like roll a persuasion to try and get him out of his life of crime and cat cult or.
You can roll persuasion to try and talk him into this. You can use the D6 from your bardic inspiration as well if you would like to.
Oh, I would definitely love to. Hold on, let me find my D6.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I love that I made like this the stat sheet for these guys, and there's just a massive wall of abilities, and then their attacks are absolute garbage.
All right, so I have to. My persuasion is +0, so it's just a straight roll. Let's hope this is good. 4. Yeah, I did not roll well. I rolled 3 and a 1.
There, he wants to believe what you say, but to him, it's just a fairy tale.
Okay.
Be nice, but there's no getting away from them, and he's listen. Could you just give me something that's worth something from each of you? I can get it back to you and all. I just need it for a bit.
Can I do an insight on if he'll actually give it back to us?
Sure, roll insight. He's yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. What's my plus for insight? Because I know I have a plus for insight. That's a dirty 20.
His charisma is +1 for another dirty 20.
Ooh.
But yes, he is honest. He doesn't actually like that. This is what he meant by like not really. He's not really stealing from you. He needs to prove that he can get this shit. He doesn't actually want it.
Alrighty.
I'll give him my goat hide, my giant goat hide. That's gotta be worth something.
Yeah.
I will give.
It's worth one reward for whoever is in possession of this hot merchandise.
I will give him my pendant of lion leather pendant of the lion. I assume that that's valuable as well, since it has the ties to the mafia and whatnot.
It has a certain unique ability. Sure.
Oh wait, does it have an ability? I thought it was just a regular pendant.
No, it's a regular pendant, but it's a mob sigil, so it's like, yeah, that might be worth something in some places. It might also be worth a quick death in others.
Yeah, so it's fine. It's fine.
It's like, you people are freaked out. I'm gonna give him a evidence from a murder and and crime signaling. Anyone else want to add something?
I'll give him a crossbow bolt.
Like I said, I'm gonna give him gold money.
I guess as best you can do. Well, to actually do anything, whatever. He just rolls over onto it, takes it. Meow.
I gave him a dictionary. He can be more eloquent now.
Yeah, use it. Show us your word.
You see 5 blank squares appear before you. None of you do Wordle.
Oh no, I do. It's 6 squares.
All right, can I try the letter A?
No, it's 5 squares. It's a 5-letter word, Aaron.
Oh no, that's right. You get 6 chances and it's a 5-letter word. That's right. My first word, audio.
You play Wordle with the cat of holding.
Yeah.
All right. That is that's just probably going to be your first night, as he's eventually going to head off with his thing by disturbed.
Are we continue trauma dumping night, or are we gonna take a long rest?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I was like halfway before. I was like right before my Edison song.
And you got the ukulele out and everything.
I know, I had it ready. But yeah,
I do have to go soon, so we are gonna have to end this session soon, or I'm just gonna have to bow out.
Taking like 6 months to get to Everness.
I mean, I'm done with my backstory and everything, so it's on to the next poison.
Yeah. All right. Who would like to go next, or would you guys like to say that's enough for the night and move on to the next day? Depends on what you guys want your characters to do.
I would say since Gwen's gonna leave, maybe we should try to wrap it up soon.
Perhaps perhaps it's so late in the night, we did so much trauma dumping, and then the cat upholding. We're gonna turn in for the night. We'll take a long rest, and we'll continue in the morning for our
Yeah.
next mission.
Everyone takes a long rest, and that will be your thing as you come to on the morning of the 25th.
Yep.
There is your stuff that you gave him back in front of you, and one other object besides. You find a small bottle of paint. This is mood mark paint. It is a common item that lets you put paint. When you put it on somebody, it shows their mood for the next 8 hours. So you can literally just swipe someone with it. You got color-coded like mood rings.
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
This
The
is
mood
my
mark.
emotional support mood cat.
Yeah, it's the mood mark paint, and that is where we will leave it for this week. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night with Sturge, the cat who wants to be a dentist.
The Dentacat.
Yeah, it took me longer than I would have liked to realize your pop culture reference there.
Yeah.
I would also
Yo,
like to say,
I don't
would
like
also-
Christmas, and I got that super quick.
Since I did get my pot of holding back, I did want to carve up the pumpkin to get
Yep.
the seeds. And
Yes,
carve
I have marked down that your pot of awakening, the pumpkin rises on the 24th of Elephos, which is the next month because it's 30 days.
Yes.
And all the
I will
months are
be
30
the
days, so you don't have to
pumpkin
deal with it.
king.
Yep. 34th of Elephos,
I'm glad you guys like Edison, though.
which is about 1 month before winter comes.
Here we go. Perfect.
I will be the pumpkin king on Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
Yes, I think we all
Seeing as
see
right
what's our
before Christmas.
favorite Halloween, our favorite holiday is.
Yeah.
And as one little thing, if we are still recording, if we're not, it's just for you guys.
We're still
I do have
live.
I do have one
Yeah.
little Christmas treat because you know what? Today I was feeling special, and you remember that book that the first book that I gave you, the Ballads of the Crossing.
Yes.
Oh, that was a crossing. Well, if you had opened that book, you would have found this lovely little poem.
Lay it on us.
Lay it on us.
In the dark of night, amid the starless skies, a call came out for all to fight and good men to die. Yet of all the 7 fleets, only one ship turned to leave, for the signal wasn't strong, and its truth we did not believe. Into the shattered storm, alone the Avernian did fly, and in the eye of that storm, her captain did die. 11 battered ships hailed us from the gale, pulled to their salvation by Avernian sails. And so the devil ship did make a final trip, for on their return they made a fatal slip. With a hole clean through her, she listed to one side, and when we had seen her, we knew no one on board was alive. Merry Christmas, everyone! Dark
Ooh.
shit.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, this is the poem, "The Avernian Sails," and it is a poem about a tragic event that took place during the crossing.
So what was that ship called, Cullum?
Avernian,
And what's,
A-V-E-R,
what's the city that we're gonna go to?
Everness.
Evernest.
Dun dun dun.
Well, funny enough, he chose the name of Verni as if that wasn't the name of one of the Gallic tribes that fought Rome.
It's also the name of a lake in Campania known for its poisonous gases.
How convenient.
And the name of and it also lends its name to the outermost layer of the 9 hells.
It's almost like he loves naming things with references.
Yeah. So you decide what the hell inspired this.
But
Merry
This
Christmas,
lovely little
everybody.
poem.
yep, thank you
Happy
guys for
Hanukkah.
watching. Happy
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 holidays.
holidays.
Hanukkah.
It's the first day of
Blessed winter
Hanukkah.
solstice.
We will not be here for Christmas, but we love you all, and we will see you all, I believe, on the 2nd of January. So
Sad New Year.
New
Yep.
Year.
Rocking it out.
new year, new troubles, new ways to torture people.